Test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3, test. Okay, it looks like we're underway here, folks. Skitless Allies in blue. Getting the shot early on by Phil Gambino there. Canelo gloves it, drops it. Jackets with control. Comes out of the zone. Dan Leone will smack it back in. Tommy Roach walks up to it, takes his time. Finds his winger on the far side. Throws it into the corner. Randy P back there, trying to get it out. Shot. Up along the wall, there's Brody James. Pushes it ahead, sends it over for Dulude. Can't get the shot through Roach. Dulude working it. Takes a shot. Into the other corner it goes. Brody James back the other way for Dulude. Dulude. Roach staying on him hard. Brody James coming in, trying to help. Right in front for Gambino. Turns, shoots! And Canelo there with the save. Also getting his own rebound, making sure that there's nothing to see there. By the way, this is Joey Delgado here, bringing you the play-by-play for tonight's action. This is the season opener of the winter season here at the Plainville Indoor Sports Arena. Hope you're enjoying the action here in the F-Deck division. 10 o'clock game. Gio Cooperman in blue. Wins it back clean. Randy P takes the wrister. It's blocked in front by bodies. Kept in. All the way back. Here's Tony Mascalco. Where is it? Throws it back into the middle. Roach has it. Calmly sends it across. And there's the breakout pass. Icing is in play, but goalie Greg Monska comes out and swats it aside first to make sure that the Jackets couldn't recover. Out of the zone it goes. Dan Leone pinching in. Going back under the net the other way. Mark Lukowski, he's got it. Trying to keep control of it. Throws it right in front under the stick of Joe Cooperman. Cooperman back into the corner for Lukowski. And Leone on the other side. As Leone has pinched up with Tony Mascalco covering for him. Leone under the net. Back to the point for Randy. There's a shot. Hits Cooperman. The Jackets dump and chase. Randy P battling. But the pass comes out. Around the other side of Monska it goes. Back under the net. Tough to see from this angle, folks. My angle is your angle. Kowski couldn't get that out. Shot over the net. Jackets in complete control at the moment here. Watched in the corner there by Randy P. Cooperman staying with his center. Points are covered at the moment, as Cooperman made sure that the center had no other options. And we have a delayed offside here as Leone takes his time. Passes across for Justin Coette. Gets the blue line. Long shot right on Canelo. And just like that, here comes Brody James. Coette trying to keep it in, could not. He's got to battle all the way down to the other end. Goes around to the other side for Leone. He goes back towards Coette. They're both behind the net, it looks like. Coette has it now. Dangerously close to Monska. Coette still has it. He goes far up the wall there for Brody James, but that's kept in. And out it finally comes. James will force a face-off in the offensive zone. J.P. Morello there by the Yellow Jackets, wearing the big number 72, doing a good job to help create that pressure, keep it constant in the zone. As we see Brian Chazinski stepping into the draw there, but it's won by Gambino. Now Coet has it, but it hits a foot. It goes wide. There's Duluth with it in that corner. He's got Morello on him. Fights his way to the middle. Brody tried to get that backhand. And the Jackets get it out. 1-on-1 situation. Coet gets there just in time to block that shot. Here comes Brody James over the line, using his speed. And now Keogh has it. Keohan gets around Duluth. Head towards the red line. Got Coet in front of him. Coet smacks it away. Gambino now. Randy P going up along the wall, but that's kept in. And over the line it is. Delayed offside. Leone chases into the corner. He's got Coet. Goes up along the wall for Brody James and out of play. Halfway through the first period here. Good action on both ends. Looked like coming into this game, the Allies were going to be in trouble with a pretty short bench. At the last minute, they're able to pull things together and essentially have a full lineup. Face off deep in the Ally zone. Won by the Allies, appears. And here's Coet. He's got a little bit of runway, but he's got a Yellow Jacket hot on his trail. Duluth trying to get it deeper into the zone. Coet going the other way for Brody James. Nice play by Coet. Nice catch by Brody James. Throws it around one player. And now he'll have to contend with Keohan. The battle under the camera here. Tough for us to see. You might even call it impossible. Duluth now battling against Keogh. But he's still going to make his way to that red line where he's going to find Justin Coet in front of him again. Gets through Coet. Throws it in front. Keogh still with it. Tries to center it again. All the way back out. Kept in by Morello. Now Brody James has it. Gets it over the line. Loses the handle on it though. And the Jackets get control. Back into the Jacket zone it goes. As the Allies change very slowly here. Keogh with a long shot off the stick of Lukowski. Cooperman gets it over the line. Cooperman will have to do it again. And into the into the crow's nest. Another souvenir for the crew. Thanks, Coop. Allies, of course, struggled last season after having made the championship the season before. They finished with just 2 wins. Actually went into the final day of the season with a chance to make the playoffs, but didn't do that. Lost the last 2 games when they only needed a tie, and so they were left out in the cold. Mia Familia went on to take their spot in the playoffs. Meanwhile, here's Keogh being watched by Cooperman. In front for Miscalco, throws it right back to Keogh. Now Miscalco will jump in on Keogh. He throws it up along the wall for Roach. Hits the red line, passes across. Back for Roach. He wants the shot, but he's back checked and forechecked there. Front and back. Backhander. Vanska makes a save. And another one. Take a look at Canelo there. Taking his mask off. Getting a drink. These Yellow Jackets made the finals just a week or two ago. They lost a thrilling triple overtime game in the championship to the Tomahawks. Kowski gets it over the line, past Roach. Cooperman with it now. Throws it back into the corner. Keogh picks it up easily, waits, fires, and back it comes for Leone. Again for Leone. And back to Keogh. Whoops! Not sure if he meant to do that or not. Worked just to save. Into the far corner it goes. Here's Randy P. Has control. Has pressure though. Comes out the other side with that same pressure on him. Dumps it all the way down, and we will have an icing. Yellow Jackets are one of the longtime teams here at the Plainville Indoor Sports Arena. They've had their ups and their downs, and they're certainly on the upswing lately. They've picked up a few pretty good players, and they've also developed some of their own. Who knows, maybe this will be their last season and a half before they start going back up to compete at the higher levels again. Keogh at the point here. Hoping to get the ball back to him. Roach tried to backhand it across. Now he's got Dulude on him. Into the feet of Dulude. Shot by Brody James. Did not get through. Now Gambino has it. Over for Dulude. Tries a sneaky shot. Goes off the side of the net. Dulude with it now. Roach watching him. Or, excuse me, Gambino. Gambino has the point open. Isn't seeing it or using it. Now tries to center. Doesn't work. Brody James out of front. Score! Brody James. Wow. In his final game of his Pisa career. After tonight, folks, he's moving to Florida. He's packing it up, and he's getting on out. So he looks like he's going to be leaving on a high note. Brody James, who hasn't played too many games. In fact, actually started his Pisa career not that long ago with these same Yellow Jackets. Went away for a while, came back with the Allies. Has played on and off over the last 6 months or so with the Allies. He will be missed. Here's Dulude with it now. Trying to get through Roach. It's been a tough battle between him and Roach, two long-time veterans here at Pisa. Dulude with it now. Still working it. It's got two Yellow Jackets. Now long shot by Coet. Goes over everything. Back behind the net for Dulude. He just tried to get rid of him. Now tries to stuff it in. Does not work. Roach coming out with it now. Passes to a winger. He's met by Leone. That same winger gets a shot. It's going to come out now for Brody James. Throws it into the, tried to throw it into the corner. It went the other way. Here's Roach, Dulude on him. Gambino tried to reach high for that, could not. Leone across for Coet, back the other way for the wingers, did not work. Yellow Jackets coming in. Leone stops him cold. And here's Brody into the corner. And that will end the period with the Allies leading 1-0. It's been a long time since the Allies have been able to beat this team. It's a different type of season, of course, with all the deck teams combined. Meanwhile, we're going to try and take another look at that goal. Let's see if we can get it for you here, or try to cue it up. Yeah, you can see the battle in the corner there. Gambino with it. Brody James in front, number 6 in blue. Gambino still with it. Still with it. Looked like he might go to his point. Then he tried to center. It's going to go kind of awkwardly in the air off of Roach, and Brody James gets there first over the outstretched glove of Canelo. Wow, what a great play there for Brody James. He'll be moving to Florida, folks. Was desperate to get into the lineup at least one last time. One of the fastest players to ever play for the Allies. Lots of foot speed. His father, a longtime deck veteran, of course, having played in the Waterbury leagues. James remembers going to those games sometimes when he was a kid. And now here he is, scoring a big goal. All right, let's see what the Yellow Jackets have to say about it. They've been notorious for being able to come back against the Allies. They've got a lot of youth in their lineup. Really nice mix of youth and veterans, really. It's hard to see if how